I'm Allison Hunter. I'm Technical Operations Manager in the Department of Life Sciences at Imperial. I look after the buildings, the equipment and the staff that work in the department. So I do a lot of liaising with the states, and I look after all of the central departmental equipment. We've got 89 technicians, we have grant funded technicians, we've got facility managers, HEFKey support technicians, teaching technicians and contract research staff. When the professional registration came through for chartered scientists, I thought it was an excellent idea. There are lots of other chartered professions, chartered accountant, architect, surveyor, and I felt it really raised the game for technical staff in UK universities to become professionally accredited. And it means that you have to have a certain level of competency to be awarded that, and you have to maintain your continuing professional development and keep it fresh so that you're as up to date as you can in your subject. I thought it was a great framework nationally, so you don't become siloed within your department or your institution, but it's a benchmark nationally for technical staff. So for me, the benefit of professional registration is having that accreditation, and the competencies that you have are assessed independently to show that you have a range of skills, not just in a narrow technical field, but you have a range of personal skills that you can bring to the workplace. Technical skills, managerial skills, all of that kind of thing is captured in this, and it gives you a much broader range. And it serves as a framework for your career development. So the other benefit of professional registration is there are 3 different levels within the scientist. You've got RSci, RSci Tech and Chartered Scientist. And it means as a technician you can plan your career, and it's not dependent on where you're working. You can then look at what competencies you need to get to the next level, so you can do the appropriate training or get some networking opportunities in, or job shadow somebody who's doing what you would like to do. It gives you that framework of knowing what you need to work towards. So it gives you career development for the whole of your scientific career, because you might change institutions as part of that if you're on a different research contract. It helps you plan your own career. You might have a very good boss who helps you with all of that. You might have a very good institution that helps you with that. But this sits at a national level with the Science Council, and it gives you some external sort of motivation and knowledge of what the competencies are that you can work towards and decide where you want to be in 10 or 15 years' time. So the continuing professional development that I do is quite often attending conferences or national network meetings. I'm a member of the University Bioscience Managers Association, and I get lots of information from them. I attend heated network meetings in the London region. I have meetings departmentally with my techs and within the institution at Imperial. I think those networking opportunities are invaluable to look at best practice and see what other people are doing and see what you can learn from other people's initiatives, but also for you to share things that you've found that might be beneficial to other people. I do refresher training, so for liquid nitrogen gases and different things, I need to refresh my manual handling soon. So it's about keeping all of these skills up to date. I think it's a great scheme to get involved in. It's the first time since I started to work as a tech when I was 20 that I've seen something, a scheme like this, and I think technicians really need to embrace it. It takes some time to put everything together, so don't think it's something you can sign up to straight away. Prepare your CV, find all your certificates, look at the training courses that you've been on and assemble all of that information, and it will make your application process easier. Speak to people in your institution. Has anybody else signed? Is there anyone else who can help you? What's the institution going to do to help you? Do you have some time available to help fill all of your forms in? But I think it's something that is invaluable for your career. It's an external competency that you are good at your job, and it gives you that visibility and recognition within your university or your college of your professional status.